Have you ever wanted to be Shin Sonic in Brookhaven? Well, look no further because today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Shin Sonic in Brookhaven. Alright, so I'm my Roblox avatar, but we need to get rid of it. So we're going to go with the Brookhaven editor and start getting rid of everything on my avatar. Now, there's so many different types you can choose from for Shin Sonic. Now, if you have certain packages like the stick bug in your Roblox avatar, you can use those and it's going to look a little bit better. But for the sake of only using Brookhaven, we're just going to go with the regular, maybe Robloxian 2.0 package. This will be a good basis to start it off with. Now, obviously, let me go ahead and get rid of all my different accessories here because I really just don't need them for Shin Sonic. Next up on our list, we are going to have to change our skin tone to like Shin Sonic. So I'm going to go ahead and go with blue. I mean, that's just Shin Sonic. It's Sonic. It's as simple as that. Now, next up on our list, we're going to search for the Shin Sonic shirt. And listen up, guys. This is going to be intense because you got to get the exact one to make sure it truly does look like Shin Sonic. But before we do that, guys, make sure to drop a like. Can we aim for 1 like? And if you guys are new, subscribe. Can we aim for 2 new subscribers today? So there are so many shirts to choose from. And earlier, I actually found one that was quite interesting, but it kind of looked a little more like Sonic than Shin Sonic. But thankfully, guys, I found the right Shin Sonic shirt because basically Shin Sonic compared to Sonic is just entirely blue, okay? It's just entirely blue. There's not much to it. So we're just gonna go ahead and search this Shin Sonic right there, and boom, we got a shirt right here. Now, this is kind of looking like Sonic a little bit, as you can see, but don't worry. Once the avatar is done, it will look like Shin Sonic, and we will have a successful Shin Sonic Roblox account. Now, before we go with the pants, I actually want to do something. I kind of forgot to do this. We're gonna go to avatar size, and we gotta make this as big as possible. So if you're not already avatar size 1 or any bigger, just make it as big as you can because Shin Sonic, he's a big guy. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the pants here, and we can actually automatically see something with blue with red shoes. Kind of already looks like Sonic, am I right? But we gotta find something that's entirely blue. Now, it's okay if we stick with this one, but I want to find something a little bit better. So let's type in Shin Sonic, and we are getting some results here, but I kind of like this one. It's just slightly a little more blue, but the shoes are a little more darker red. So I think I'm gonna go with that for now. Now, I'm wondering if we do this. I actually didn't search for this before, but if we type in all blue, oh my goodness, this is perfect, guys. Oh, this is great. So we can literally just type in all blue right here, and we can get a perfect blue. Now we're looking at a perfect Shin Sonic. Okay, now we're moving on to the really, really good stuff here. This is where Shin Sonic finally pulls together, and we get the ultimate formation. As we can see, we have a shirt, pants, and all we really need is the head because Shin Sonic, it doesn't require a lot of accessories. Now, as I said before at the earlier of the video, if you have stuff like the stick bug package and some other ones, there's another one I can't really think of off the top of my mind, you can make a really good Shin Sonic. But again, for the sake of the video, we want to spend 0 Robux, absolutely nothing. We just want to make the best Shin Sonic without spending anything. Okay, so this is where things get really fun. I cannot wait to show you because there's been some new items added here in Brookhaven and in the Roblox catalog where we can absolutely make the perfect Shin Sonic Roblox account. I just said Roblox account. I meant Brookhaven avatar. I'm so used to making Roblox accounts on my other channel. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So what we need to do for this is find a Shin Sonic head. So I'm going to go ahead and go over here to the search. We're going to type in Shin Sonic, and we're going to see which one's the best one. Now, there's so many options here. There's like this. I believe this is Sonic.exy, but we want one that matches up with our color the most. Now, we can change the color a bit if we want to match it perfectly, but I'm trying to find this one Shin Sonic that I found the other day and see if it's updated. This one. This is the one I want, and this is what we're going to use. When I click this, it's going to be absolutely epic. Drop a like and subscribe, guys. Let me know what other characters you guys want me to create in Brookhaven, but let's go ahead and do it. And boom, there we go. We got a Shin Sonic head. Now, if you want to make this actually a bit better, you could customize the head a bit to hide that little face behind there. And if you want to do it entirely in Brookhaven, then you go in the list of faces and find one that's really just going to hide. I kind of like the alien one. That's always a good one to kind of hide the face. And there we go, guys. We've successfully created Shin Sonic and Brookhaven. Oh my goodness, I think it turned out absolutely great. Put your rating down in the comments out of 10 and let me know who else I should make next. Have you ever wanted to be Shin Shadow from the Sonic tapes in Brookhaven? Well, look no further. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to be exactly Shin Shadow from the Sonic tapes in Brookhaven. So we've started off as our Roblox character. As we usually do, we have to take everything off. I know that sounds a little sus, but we have to. Oh, it's always a sad day when I got to get rid of everything. My glorious purple crown, which is very rare. I'll teach you how I got that later. But let's take off the chain and take off the hair. And soon we're going to have to get rid of that glorious super super happy face, which is super expensive. But anyways, once you've gotten your accessories off, let's go ahead and change the body type. Now, what we've been using these days for Shin Sonic tape characters is basically the Robloxia 2.0. I just feel like this is the best character to use personally. I don't know why, but it just kind of fits the criteria of like the hands kind of weird and stuff like that, and the body shape kind of weird, not very natural. So that's what I really like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the avatar size all the way up to 1 if you have it already. I think that's pretty obvious. And if you want to make it even better, go into your actual Roblox avatar editor on roblox.com or the app and make the body type to 100% to make it taller. So guys, I just went ahead and did that. I got my body type to 100%. That means I'm going to be very, very tall. As you can see, we definitely want our Shin Shadow character to just be super tall. So next up on our list, we are going to go to the skin tone, and you just want to make it pitch black. This is actually going to work very well later on to blend in some of the accessories we are going to get later. So you definitely want to make your character just pitch black like that. And next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is unfortunately get rid of the face that I have on, and I just got to take it off. So now we are a blank character. Okay, so head over to the clothing section, and we are going to find our first clothes of this video, which is going to be Shadow character. So we're going to type in Shadow here, and boom, this actually looks really, really good right here. And we need to go ahead and type in Shadow as well. And just right there, we have matching pants to go with it. And this is already looking super flame, super fire, guys. I don't know about you guys, but that is looking really, really good. So now that we have the shirt and pants, this is where things start to get a little more interesting. But we just have to prepare a few things before we can start getting some of the really cool accessories that are going to make this character into Shin Shadow from the Sonic tapes. By the way, guys, if you could help me out, can we aim for 1 like on this video? And guys, can we aim for 1 new subscriber today? That would be absolutely awesome. Okay, so we want to head over to the animations by clicking right over here. And what I like to do for these Shin Sonic tape characters is I like to use the Elder animation. Now, you can use a different one. Like, I think the Pirate animation one is quite good as well. But for the sake of the video, I really, really like using this one. The Elder, just when we're running around, just looks really good. So stay tuned for that when we start running around as this Elder animation. It really does look good. Oh, and before I forget, how I got that glorious purple crown is you need a lot of visits in your own Roblox game. I can't remember how much it is. Maybe it's like 100,000 or 1,000,000. I don't really know. But anyways, moving on, we got the shirt, we got the pants. It's all blacked out from head to toe. It is a very, very drippy right now. Now we need to move on to the accessories. This is where things get awesome. So we're going to go ahead and type in Shadow, and I want to show you some things here. There's one accessory that we need, and it's somewhere down here. It's this one. This one right here adds the little thing to the chest plate, the little fur, and then on the back it adds the spike, so it makes it look even crazier. All right, so now that we have that, if we scroll through the Shadow section, all we do is we see a bunch of different Shadow heads like this. Obviously, we don't want a regular Shadow head. We want a Shin Shadow head. But the thing is if you go ahead and go to the search here and type in Shin Shadow, it doesn't actually exist. But there is one that is very, very close to it, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to show you it, but I'm not going to show you it yet. There's 2 ways to make this character, and you guys can choose which one you like better. So the other way to make this character is to put Shadow head right here. And, oh, that, I typed it wrong. I meant to put just Shadow. And what you want to do is get a Shadow head without the eyes. The reason for that is that you can actually get your own creepy face and make it. So this is the first way to make it. And then I'm going to show you a little bit more effective way to make it. But I just wanted to show you the other one just so you guys know. So right here is a Shin Shadow head without the eyes. And to make it into Shin Shadow, you type in creepy face. And there's 2 faces I really like for this. There's this one, which looks really good. There's this one I really, really like for Shin Shadow characters. But for the sake of the video, this would be your completed character. But we can make it even better. So this is one way on how to make it, but I'm going to show you guys that right now. So let's go ahead and go to search. I'm going to type in Shadow right here, and I want to take off this accessory. So if we go over here, let's go ahead and take off that Shadow head without the face. Let's go back to accessories, and we're going to type in Shin Shadow. And it may not pop up first time. You may have to search for it a little bit, but it is somewhere around here. Where is it? It's this one. It's this one. This one is like the best looking one you're gonna get that looks like Shin Shadow. So I think we did a pretty good job. Let me know how I did down in the comments. Let me know who I should make next on Brookhaven. Have you ever wanted to be Shin Tails from the Sonic tapes? Well, today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make Shin Tails from the Sonic tapes in Brookhaven. Okay, so I'm my Roblox avatar. You know the drill. I have to get rid of everything. I have to say goodbye to the very expensive, super happy face. All right, so to do that, we're going to go to the editor and just get rid of all the accessories you currently have on your character. Oh, but look at that beautiful starcode ZephPlayz merch shirt. That's just so beautiful. Anyways, next up on our list, we are going to need a body type. All right, so for a body type, for a lot of Shin Sonic characters, I like to use the Robloxian 2.0. Now, you could use different ones as well. Like, I actually like this one kind of a lot, but that little hood thing on the back, it's not very good. This is actually the Cool Kid McAwesome package, but we're going to go with the Robloxian 2.0 for now. This should work out great. Now, a little tip to you guys, if you want to spend Robux on the outside, you know, not on Brookhaven, you can use the Stick Bug package and combine that, and it makes a perfect Shin Sonic character. But for the sake of the video, since we're only using Brookhaven, we are going to be using 0 Robux. So, Robloxian 2.0 it is. Now, this is where things get really spicy. We're going to start searching for some of the things that are going to go on this character. Guys, can you help me out? Can we aim for 1.5 like on this video? And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe it down below. Can we aim for a half new subscriber today? So, something interesting to note about Shin Tails from the Sonic tapes, it's a little different from Super Shin Sonic and Shin Sonic, and I'm going to explain a little bit. So, basically, Shin Sonic is pure blue, Super Shin Sonic is pure yellow, but Shin Sonic Tails actually has some clothes on it. Well, what I mean is it kind of has the same like resemblance as Tails of like the shirt and pants that we would find in Roblox for a Tails Roblox account. So let's go ahead and actually just get a Tails shirt and pants. This is actually what we're going to need. So this will work fine for the shirt, and we're going to have to find some matching pants to go with it. So let's go over here and type in Tails right there, and boom, this should match pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much matching. Now, we're a little limited in Brookhaven, and for the sake of video, I'm not going to do this, but we're going to go straight to the skin tone, and I'm going to see what I mean. So if you want to go a little bit of an extra mile, you could customize the skin tone in the avatar editor on Roblox and basically put just the arms as white. So basically that would show that Tails has gloves, because Tails has white gloves, same as Sonic. And but for the sake of the video, to save time, we are just going to go pure yellow, or we're going to try to match the yellow as best as possible. It's kind of like an orangey yellow, so it's probably around here. That looks pretty good. I'm quite satisfied with that. But wait, I just realized something while I'm recording. Because we're going to be finding a head accessory later on, we can actually make the entire character white, because we're going to have a head accessory. So it doesn't even matter what the head accessory actually is. Oh, but that might complicate some things with the head accessory we find later for Shin Tails. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is go over here to faces, and we got to say goodbye to the super happy face. Unfortunately, we're basically just going to take off a face. So now that we have a faceless head here in Brookhaven, this is going to be very important, because the head accessory we are going to find later is going to determine how this character looks. We're going to get into that very soon. But first, guys, let's go ahead and customize the animation package. This is going to be a lot of fun. And what I like to use for the animation packages for the Shin characters is either the pirate animation or the elder animation. And does the elder animation exist? It does. So we get the old guy here, and we're going to do every single animation as elder, because that actually hunches the character over and makes it kind of look like a Shin Tapes character. Oh my gosh, I kind of look creepy with a faceless Tails, bro. Like, did you just see me look from left to right? You know that little Roblox thing? When I was doing that, it looked kind of creepy just with a faceless head. I'm looking like a weird Tails Slenderman hybrid or something. All right, getting into the spicy stuff here, we're going to go over here to accessories, and I found the perfect Shin Tails accessory, which a lot of people don't know about. Normally, you would go ahead and type in like Shin Tails, but that's not what we're looking for. There is actually one really bad kind of Shin Tails head that someone made in the Roblox catalog, and I don't really like it. I found a better one that's not even named Shin Tails. So what you want to go ahead and search is Tails Proxy Head. And what this will do, it'll find the perfect one. Look at this head right here. Oh my goodness. So guys, I'm about to finalize the character. Then we're going to run around, and you guys are going to see the full advantage of the Shin Tails account here in Brookhaven. It looks absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. There we go. Look how crazy that looks like, bro. It looks pretty creepy with the head, the shirt, pants, and the elder animation. I think we absolutely popped off. So let me know how I did. Put your rating down in the comments out of 10, and let me know who else I should make in Brookhaven. Have you ever wanted to be Super Shin Sonic from the Sonic tapes in Brookhaven? Well, look no further, because today I'm going to be teaching you how to be Super Shin Sonic. I'm my Roblox avatar right now, but don't worry, we are going to remove all of that and fix it. Okay, to start off here, we are just going to get rid of all the accessories that I have on. And as well, we need to change the body type to like Super Shin Sonic. Okay, which one are we going to go for today? I think we're going to go with the Robloxian 2.0. This is just a really good one for generally Super Shin Sonic characters. characters or any type of Sonic Tapes characters. And I was thinking about it, we could go straight to the skin tone. I'm gonna make it like a really yellow right now, but we might change that up slightly a bit later. All right, so now that we have that, we gotta find some more things for the character. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the shirts. So we're about to get some really crazy items today. I've been researching and I found the perfect items for Super Shin Sonic. I even have a little bit of a trick up my sleeve, so keep watching for that. But guys, can we aim for 1 like on the video? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Can we get 1 new subscriber today? That would be awesome. Okay, so once you're here, search Super Shin Sonic right in the search, and you're not gonna find a lot. There are some Super Shin Sonic shirts, but I really don't like them. So what you're actually gonna search is just yellow. All right, we want a pure yellow shirt just like this. And the reason is because Super Shin Sonic, he doesn't actually have a Sonic shirt on. It's basically just straight yellow. So it works out perfect that we don't need a Super Shin Sonic shirt. We can just go with a pure yellow. And you probably guessed it, we're gonna go with yellow for the pants as well. So I'm gonna type in yellow here, and there we go. This, I don't know if matches. Yeah, so we need a different one. The one right here matches, and there we go. We're getting a good 360 of this. This is looking absolutely great. So guys, next up on our list, before we get into the exciting stuff like the accessories for Super Shin Sonic, we need to do an animation package. And I know the perfect animation for Super Shin Sonic. What I like to do is I love the pirate animation. And when we are done with this character, you guys are going to see how crazy this pirate animation actually looks in game. So I'm just going to each emote here, putting on the pirate emote. And you're probably wondering, why would Super Shin Sonic be a pirate emote? Well, once we're finished, I'm going to show you guys why. It looks absolutely amazing. Like, trust me on this, you are going to love it. So we've gotten this basis with the animation package. We've got it pure yellow. The face doesn't really matter right now, but we do have to change it because of a certain accessory that we are going to be getting. Now, I spent time trying to figure out how we would get a proper face for this Shin Supersonic character, and I experimented with a few things here, and I think I found the ultimate way. So the face that you actually pick right here doesn't really matter. There are some creepy faces. Like, you could argue that maybe the zombie face would be a good one for the character, but honestly, right now, you kind of just want to get a face that hides the face, all right? That's basically what you want. So something like this or this is really good because we're going to use something else. So if we go over here to accessories, this is what you're going to want to do next. We're going to type in creepy Yoshi face, and I don't know if it's on here. Yes, it is. Okay, this is great. And when you put this on, oh wait, where did it go? It was just I was gonna say we're gonna put it on, and then it just kind of disappeared. It keeps loading new results. That's what keeps happening. Ah, there we go. I just have to type in creepy Yoshi face, and there we go. So now what we have to do is hide this face even more. So this face right here, we got to get rid of it. And to do that, you just select a face, and then you unselect it, and boom, there we go. Now we have a hidden face here, and it looks great. Now I'm ready to move on to the next bit of it. Okay, so we're back on accessories, and this is where it starts to piece together. So we're gonna put in Supersonic, and remember, guys, once we reveal all of this, you guys are absolutely gonna love this. Sorry, guys, I meant to say you go to the hairs and you go to Supersonic. Guys, I cannot wait to show you this. Once we have everything pieced together with the animation package, it looks absolutely awesome. And as you can see right here, we actually get a Supersonic hair. So we're just gonna put that on the character. So I'm messing around with the different ones, and we're finding which one is the best, because some of these kind of like remove the eyes. Like, you can't really see the eyes here, but if we keep moving around, we should be able to get the right one. There's quite a bit of different hairs here, which look great, but I think we're sticking with this one, and bam, now we are Super Shin Sonic in Brookhaven. Look how creepy this looks. Oh my goodness, with the thing and then the animation package, I think it turned out amazing. Put your rating down in the comments out of 10 and let me know who else I should make next in Brookhaven.